Hello, welcome to Kim Dragon Fruit Paradise. Today I'm very excited. Would like to share with you some of the creations from Mr. Don Burnett. Mr. Don Burnett, retired, growing dragon fruit. I am honored that he has entrusted some of his creations unto me to study, name them, and present him and to you all. So let me present, welcome Amelie. How beautiful Amelie is. And I want to share with you a Connie G. So if you can see how we resemble a little bit of Connie G and Amelie. So both of this, you can see, they're very hardy plants, and the skin that I noticed, they stay very hard and not even cracking. So to me, what I mean is tougher than a lot of their father gene, it's G1. So most of watermelon gene, the skin easy to slip and crack, but somehow have some mother gene of a conifere. The conifere, the skin is a little tough. So they rarely I see that conifere really cracking the skin. So this sister Surin inherit one of the conifere mother gene of very tough skin. So to me, it's a very good commercial grower. Okay. The other side I want to share with you, we'll do another video on this, is another sister is Riona. Which you can see the Riona have the gene of the father gene, a G1. But so far, Riona, she seems very tough too. So we'll do a review on that after I review Amelie. Okay, so it's smaller fruit. It's we'll talk about this after this. So let's start talking about Amelie first. Which you see how beautiful is the black. So this is very hard for me because it's the first time I have fruit. And I grow this variety only 15 months. So the Riona, Queen Daenerys, Celeste, and beside Connie G that I grow for 17 months. And this is my third season of Connie G. And the more you grow Connie G, the taste is better, the flavor is sweeter, and it's just amazing flavor. This has been 8 years. Finally, it's here. And very hardy variety, almost as hardy as Connie G. So, but if you can see the resemblance of the color of the skin, they still have kind of pinky coral to me. With based on, you can see Connie G. Sometimes it stays to the sun. We have like a little orange, like another one here that I can share with you here and put in the middle. It's not a Connie G I harvested today. See, when it stays to the sun, you can see it's kind of a little bit orange color. But if I turn around here like this, inside, you can see how little coral in there. And based on Amelie had a little darker coral. After some G1 tone, like kind of orange, red tone, pink color coral that G1 have. So Amelie inherits some of that father color gene to it. But in Amelie, I have a gorgeous, beautiful flower that I show on in front of my introduction of the video. The flower, this flower, is huge for this variety that is the 12 inches wide and 12 inches long. The other fruit is smaller, average close to a pound, a little bit over a pound of Amelie. The flower is about 10 inches long and 10 inches wide, but somehow this one is big, 12 inches wide and the length is 12 inches. But the petal, what you can see on video, my intro, is so much beautiful, pink and purple, and it's so much petal, full, it's gorgeous. I mean, when you look inside in the person when you saw it bloom, it's like you couldn't believe it's like a painter of that flower, and not even realistic. It's, the color is so vivid. It's just like blow you away. Okay, so that's what like I love all this color, and I'm so fortunate all Mr. Burnett creations that I inherit all this, his ceiling. A lot of them have a lot of pink purple flowers, beautiful. So too Rihanna and Celeste. We'll talk about Rihanna and Celeste on the next video. So, and I was surprised. This Amelie fruit are almost same size with Connie G. So you can see this fruit, almost 1.5 pounds, and this is the first time almost 8 years finally fruit here. This is huge for first season of fruit. So I'm looking forward. It's going to be more in next season. But so far, this fruit is awesome. But now we have to find out what really is the taste in here. That is more important. What the color turn out to be. I'm so excited. Mr. Burnett, you should be proud of all your creations that are beautiful. So let's get started, shall we? I'm so excited. Wow, look at this. Time to reveal the fruit. Look at that. Beautiful pink color. Can you believe it? Beautiful. Little pink, little all pink. Smells sweet. Maybe have a lot of Connemare in there. You can see little blush inside there. Have a light pale pink.
Yeah.
It's similar, the density.
Similar flesh density right here to Connemare.
If you can see closely in the camera. The seed is not as big. It's a small size compared to the other seed. But you can see in here. See? They have like Connemare in it. And look at this. If you look closely, they have Sinatras inside here. Look at this brown see spot in here.
It's not showing up too much.
It's not showing too much, but right here.
Flash right there.
It's hard to see, but when you look in here, you can see some of it in here.
Yeah,
you see that?
definitely.
That from Sinatras gene in there, so that means where the Connemare is. So I'm excited. So now let's test this big store here. There's a lot of juice in here, so I can try to get out of this. It's 18.8. Very good. It's very hard for me to harvest this fruit. So let's talk about this fruit. It took about total 1 day. This fruit is started at April the 28th, and 38 days from bud to bloom, and then 63 days from bloom to harvest. Because I don't know how to pick them because they keep so green and they still hard like a rock, and don't know until in the past few days they start to a little bit soften up a little bit because humidity. So I just harvest it because I don't know how long it's gonna take this fruit, so I don't want to get it too soft. The skin is getting starting to get soft, so I just gonna harvest them. And it's still learning how to harvest this variety. We got 18.8, it's very good.
I'm excited to try this.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting. It's just a long time of waiting of this, okay? It's a long time.
Gorgeous color.
Look at that. Look at that, have like a pale pink and then have more pink. Wow.
Wow.
It's sweeter than 18.8.
Tropical coconut flavors coming in through very well.
Did you have a conimere tasting in here with coconut? So it's very difficult to harvest this. I've been waiting for so long. So next time I'm gonna have it a little bit earlier than the other one. The other one kind of basic relative the same time they bloom. Couple days, so I need to harvest the other one to see how they turn out. But the flavor, oh my god, it's so unique, different flavor.
It's really good. The texture on this one, like you said, is a little different, a little softer. I think the Kaniji is a little more dense.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to pick it a little sooner for that reason. But it has a really good flavor. It's a little different than the other ones. I think watery sounds like a bad word to use, but this one has like a nice kind of like water coconut type of flavor. It's very good. It's very tropical. I really like it.
But actually, the consistency of this Amelie have a similar consistency flavor of conimere texture to it. When you wait for the conimere ripen up to 20, then you have the same texture.
Yeah, I agree.
With conimere. Amelie takes some after his mother of conimere. Even the skin, it will look in between conimere and G1 at the father. But boy, the fruit tastes like conimere, more conimere so than a G1. Have like some coconut flavor to it.
Yeah.
But there's a sweetness of it. So I think next time we should have more flower come in. So I'm gonna harvest a little bit earlier. So this is just the first time, so it's very difficult for me to try to understand because it stay green for a long time. And but thank you for Mr. Don Burnett for his beautiful creation. And stay tuned for the next video. Another sister of Brianna, and more to come. And Celeste, another sister. So I hope you like this video and hope it's useful to you. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next video. Make sure hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And thank you again for watching.